हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। जैसा कि आप जानते हैं कि मैंने अपने चैनल पर सीटेट के प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन की सीरीज़ स्टार्ट कर रखी है। तो जिन्होंने भी बाकी के पार्ट्स नहीं देखे हैं वो चैनल की प्लेलिस्ट पर जाकर चेक कर सकते हैं। और वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं अपने फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन के साथ। बट उससे पहले अगर वीडियो पसंद आए तो प्लीज़ इसे लाइक और शेयर ज़रूर कीजिए एंड चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए ताकि आगे आने वाले वीडियोस का नोटिफिकेशन आपको टाइमली मिल सके। तो स्टार्ट करते हैं। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, टू प्रमोट मीनिंगफुल लर्निंग इन द क्लासरूम्स अ टीचर शुड फर्स्ट help students to regulate their own emotions and motivation. Second, categorize and label students according to their performance and make ability grouping. Third, promote dialogue and discussion among children to build multiple perspectives. And fourth, ignore diversity in the classroom and follow standard methods of instruction. इसमें सेकंड ऑप्शन को छोड़कर बाकी के रेस्ट ऑफ द ऑप्शंस आर करेक्ट। इसमें जो आंसर होगा वो होगा ऑप्शन 1, फर्स्ट, थर्ड एंड फोर्थ। नेक्स्ट है, विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट एन इफेक्टिव स्ट्रेटजी टू एड्रेस लर्नर्स फ्रॉम डिसएडवांटेज्ड एंड डिप्राइव्ड बैकग्राउंड्स? फर्स्ट, motivate the students to set moderately challenging goals and provide appropriate instructional support. Second, form collaborative groups to work on activities and encourage students to support each other. Third, talk to the learners to understand their needs and challenges faced by them. Yeah, fourth, asking the learners to enroll for tuition outside of school so that the teacher does not have to pay much attention to them. So its answer will be option 4. Next, physical and emotional health of children dash their learning is not related to. Second, has an insignificant role in. Third, does not have any influence on. या fourth, plays an important role in. So its answer will be option 4. Next, it is important to create dash learning environment in the classroom rather than dash one. First, fearful rather than facilitative. Second, competitive rather than facilitative. Third, collaborative rather than competitive. या fourth, competitive rather than collaborative. So answer will be option 3. Next, which of the following is an example of effective motivational strategy to encourage students to learn? First, giving tasks that are very easy. Second, creating a lot of opportunities for competition. Third, providing scaffolding especially when students learn a new skill. या fourth, emphasis on completion of work rather than learning. So answer is option 3. Next, which of the following statements about children's thinking is not correct? First, children actively think about various phenomena around them and have an urge to explore. Second, children are born with curiosity to learn about the world around them. Third, children construct their own theories about various phenomena around them. Yeah, fourth, children cannot think of concepts on their own and the primary role of teachers is to provide information. So answer will be option 4. Next, learning is a dash and dash process. Simple and individual. Second, complex and passive. Third, complex and active. Yeah, fourth, simple and linear. So answer will be option 3. Next, a teacher should dash the social, cultural, religious and linguistic diversity in her classroom to facilitate meaningful learning. First, understand. Second, neglect. Third, dismiss. Yeah, fourth, ignore. Answer is option 1. Next, in a dash classroom, teachers adapt their pedagogy and vary assessment to cater to individual students. First, textbook centric. Second, behavioristic. Third, teacher centric. या fourth, progressive. So answer is option 4. Next, children's failure in school proves that these children have genetic birth defects and hence should be pulled out from school. Second, signifies that parents have not been able to support their children to learn. Third, suggests that children from deprived backgrounds are not capable of learning. Fourth, indicates that school has not been able to cater to the needs and interest of these children. So answer is option 4. Next, by working in groups, teaching and helping each other, children first get distracted and hence it is an ineffective pedagogical strategy. Second, develop competitive tendencies that hinder learning. Third, are able to reflect on their own thought processes and shift to a higher level of cognitive activity. Yeah, fourth, can develop misconceptions which interferes with their learning. So answer is option 3. Next, school dash socialization of children. First is a primary agency of, second is a secondary agency of, third does not play any role in, या fourth plays very little role in. So its answer is option 1. Next, which of the following theories propose that children's thinking is qualitatively different from that of adults? First, Howard Gardner, second, Lawrence Kohlberg, third, Jean Piaget, or fourth, Lev Vygotsky. So answer is option 3, Jean Piaget. Next, which of the following about statements about development is correct? First, development occurs in a neat orderly set of stages predetermined by genetic factors. Second, development is simple and unidimensional. Third, there is a lot of cultural diversity in the development of children. Fourth, development children across the world follow the same sequence and exact time of development. So answer will be option 3. Next, which of the following is a major hallmark of the period of middle childhood? First, rapid development of motor skills and overall physical growth. Second, development of scientific reasoning and ability to think abstractly. Third, emergence of make believe play. Fourth, development of logical thought that is concrete in nature. So answer is option 4. Next, according to Jean Piaget, children in formal operational stage first cannot conserve, classify, and seriate. Second, begin to engage in make believe and symbolic play. Third, are capable of hypothetical deductive reasoning and propositional thought. Yeah, fourth, are bound by centration and irreversibility of thought. So, answer is option 3. Next, at which stage of Lawrence Kohlberg's theory of moral development do individuals believe that actively maintaining the current social system ensures positive human relationships and societal order? First, the instrumental purpose orientation. Second, the universal ethical principle orientation. Third, the punishment and obedience orientation. Fourth, the social order maintaining orientation. So, answer is option 4. Next, during the period of childhood development, first consists only of quantitative changes, second is disorderly and disjointed, third is slow and cannot be measured, fourth is multi-layered and complex. So answer is option 4. Next, zone of proximal development is first the process where two individuals who begin with different understandings arrive at a shared understanding. Second, the process in which children learn to perform tasks as set by the elder members in a society. Third, the area between a child's current level of independent performance and the level of performance that the child could achieve with the help of adults and more skilled peers. Fourth, a range of tasks that the child should be able to do as per her age but cannot. So, answer is option 3. Next, in a progressive classroom, assessment of learners during the process of teaching learning. First, is helpful in identifying high, low, and non achievers for the purpose of giving feedback to the parents. Second, is very important since it gives insights into children's understanding and helps the teacher to reflect on her pedagogy. Third, is not at all helpful in children's learning. Fourth, creates a hindrance in the process of children's learning. So answer is option 2. Next is which of the following is a correctly matched pair of type of intelligence and end state performance possibilities as per Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligence. First, linguistics, sculptor, bodily kinesthetic, athlete, spatial therapist, intrapersonal salesperson. So answer will be option 2, bodily kinesthetic athlete. Next question is according to Lev Vygotsky, first, children's cognitive development occurs in stages. Second, Maturation of schemas leads to cognitive development in children. Third, language plays an important role in cognitive development of children. Yeah, fourth, children learn language through a language acquisition device. So its answer will be option 3. Next, a child centered classroom is one in which first the teacher uses rewards and punishments to direct children's behavior. Second, the teacher is flexible and caters to needs of individual children. Third, the teacher uses the textbook as the only source of knowledge. Yeah, fourth, the teacher segregates the children based on their abilities. So its answer will be option 2. Next, according to which theorist cultural tools play an important role in cognitive development of children? First, Albert Bandura. Second, B.F. Skinner. Third, Lev Vygotsky. Yeah, fourth, Jean Piaget. So its answer will be option 3, Lev Vygotsky. Next, an effective classroom strategy to reduce gender stereotyping and broadening developmental possibilities for all sexes is: first, forming same sex ability groupings; second, forming mixed sex activity groups and promote discussion; third, to ignore and dismiss biological differences among the sexes; yeah, fourth, to reinforce gender roles as portrayed in the society. So its answer will be option 2. Next, multilingualism in a classroom needs to be understood as dash by the teachers. First, a problem, a systematic issue. Third, an asset and resource. Yeah, fourth, a hindrance. So its answer is option 3. Next, needs of gifted and creative children can be addressed by: first, providing specific instruction to solve problems; second, administrating memory based tests; third, giving challenging tasks and activities to prevent boredom; या fourth, giving questions that require convergent thinking. So its answer is option 3. Next, children with dyslexia can be identified by: first, analyzing their reading and writing skills; second, assessing their ability to solve complex higher order problems; third, finding out their social and cultural context; या fourth, a thorough physical health checkup. So its answer is option 1. Next, which of the following is not a suitable learning material for students who are partially sighted? First, talking books, felt bulletin boards; second, small print worksheets; third, large print books; fourth, three-dimensional maps and charts. So answer is option 2. Next, the underlying belief behind inclusive education is: first, provisioning of special education institutions for children with different handicaps; second, the philosophy that all children have a right to get equal education in a regular school; third, segregation of children on the basis of their abilities and provisioning of vocational training accordingly; या fourth, diagnostic labeling of children based on their handicaps for identification of their limitations. So its answer is option 2. सो गाइज ये थे आज के कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस. आई होप आपको वीडियो पसंद आई होगी. प्लीज़ चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और आगे बेल आइकन को प्रेस कीजिए ताकि आगे आने वाले वीडियोस का नोटिफिकेशन आपको टाइमली मिल सके. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग.